In this section, you will learn how to synchronize an incoming generator to a live bus bar.
Now, to start our synchronized generator or live bus bar, we have three conditions. Must be same frequency and same voltage and same phase sequence. What's phase sequence?
The following conditions must be present before parallel connection is carried out. The generator and the main bus bar must have voltage similarity. The generator and the main bus bar must have frequency similarity. The generator and the main bus bar must be synchronized.
The synchronization is waves. How do you synchronize? Explain to you now. We have as the generator, we have buses, three buses, L1, R, S, and T. Yes. We have two sides, this generator side and the bus bar side. Generator side, and this is bus bar side. Need to make sure at the same time red is red, green is green, blue is blue. It's called phase sequence. What's the phase sequence? The phase sequence like that, if you make like that, the wave number one must be the wave at the same time take same frequency. In case of different frequency, will be different color, different phase, can make short circuit. For that, must in the same time, green is green, red is red, blue is blue, depending on the frequency of the generator and frequency of the frequency of generator and frequency of the bus bar. Must be same time. The wave, that meaning at same time, the waves must be start together and end together, and with the same frequency. Okay. This is called synchronization.
Sir.
It's called synchronization. This is very sensitive. This you cannot match by your A because this happens 60 or 50 times per second.
Wow.
Depending on the frequency, it can be 60 times per second, 50 times per second. For that, you cannot observe that. For that, using special device is called synchroscope to monitoring that. When it happens, the synchroscope will be at the 12 o'clock exactly. Back here. When the red, green, this synchroscope will be exactly at the 12 o'clock. But what happened if we lost this device? Is this device defected? Must be back up way to monitoring the frequency, to monitoring the phase sequence. How to monitoring the phase sequence if we lost this device? There's a question. What the backup synchronizing method? Using some light, it's called an emergency light, 3 lights. That's how this light works. This light works. You have 3 lights, 3 bulbs, 1 bulb. One bulb between 2 lines, between blue. Bulbs. have three bulbs. This bulb is connected to the line as a backup monitoring the synchronization. The main synchronizing equipment is called synchronoscope. If you lose that, must be backup way. The backup way using very simple method, using three lights. One is that one is connected to the same line. And the other two will be swapped. Will be swapped. Is it? Put the second here. And the other side can be red. The other side will be green. The green from this side. The other side will be red. One at the same phase and the other will be swapped. What happens if the phase is same phase? If this phase is same phase, the witch will blind. For example, you can make any bulb work in one line or must be two lines? You can make bulb work in one line or must be two lines? Answer? Please answer to you.
Hello, sir.
Any bulb, any light, can light at two lines or one line? To make bulb light, you can use a single wire or must be two wires? To make the bulb work, light, or any equipment work, can work in two lines or one line?
ممكن السؤال بالعربي يا باشمهندس؟
يعني ينفع تنور لمبة على فردة سلك واحدة؟
لا يا فندم ما ينفعش طبعا.
يبقى
تو لاين.
يبقى in this bulb at the same line will be lit. هتطفي لمبة same line be lit. And this will be light because they're from light. Paul,
Okay.
Peter.
Sir.
Okay. This blue one at the same line.
Okay.
If you bring one wire and put at the lamp, will be light or not?
It will be light, sir.
No, will be dying. Will be dying because the bulb must be one line to the current and the other line to return. If the same line will be this be dark. This one will be dark because it's the same line. But this different line will be bright. Explain that here. Peter.
Sir.
Any problem?
Yes,
No
sir.
problem.
I'm with you, sir.
Okay.
The voltage is read between the main bus bars and the incoming generator. The instruments are found in the synchronizing section of the main switchboard. The frequency is read between the main bus bars and the incoming generator. The instruments are found in the synchronizing section on the main switchboard. Synchronism is read by means of the synchronizing lamps and the synchroscope. The instruments are found in the synchronizing section on the main switchboard.
This main condition number one. The condition number one must be same voltage.
Okay.
Condition number 2 must be same frequency. Number 3, using same phase sequence. You have 3 devices principle for that. Okay. When
Sir,
this, yeah,
sir, the first question is the
sorry, a weak signal. Back.
is the 3 lamps in the synchronization board, switch board
That
is
is a backup synchronizing. We lost the synchroscope function.
the
The backup one, yeah?
sorry,
This,
sir, come again.
this lamp is backup supply or backup monitoring device to monitoring the phase sequence.
Okay.
The main device is synchroscope. The backup is lamp. The other one, this will be dark, and the other ones, 2 others will be bright in case of synchronization. Its method is called dark-bright combination.
The synchroscope is the main synchronizing instrument. The synchronizing lamps can be considered to be a backup for the synchroscope. Both the synchroscope, which consists of a number of LEDs, and the synchronizing lamps are based on the same principle.
That's your point now, yeah?
Okay, sir.
There are different ways of connecting the synchronizing lamps, but we've connected them in a dark-bright combination and placed the lamps in a triangle which gives a rotation effect. The lamps are arranged so that H1 and H3 will be lit, while H2 is dark when the generator and bus are synchronized.
That?
If the generator frequency is too fast relative to the main bus, the synchronizing lamp rotation will be clockwise.
The new generator, if very fast, you find these LEDs or lights rotating clockwise very fast. If it's slow,
When the generator
counterclockwise.
frequency is too slow relative to the main bus, the synchronizing lamp rotation will be counterclockwise.
But which is better to switching on or synchronize the generator, right or left? Right, little bit above. Must
Right.
be the new generator rotating to right. Must be above very, very small frequency to avoiding reverse power.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
I have a question, sir.
welcome.
Sir, which of the generator that will be low voltage? Is it the incoming generator or the running generator?
The running, I not make parallel between generators. I make parallel operation between generator and bus bar. You forget the running generator. Running generator is now converted to bus bar. The running generator is supplying the bus bar, the switchboard. Now the synchronization between new generator and switchboard. Whatever switchboard carrying 2 or 3 generators else.
Okay, sir. But now, what I want to understand now is that
Okay.
according to this, the what you said, that if the generator is low, that the synchroscope will be coming anti-clockwise.
Yeah, for that you're increasing from this button up, increasing from the governor button, increasing the speed to be up, and come slightly bit clockwise.
Okay. So if the voltage, the current is high, so it will go anti-clockwise.
Yeah, the current, no current, frequency, speed.
Okay, the speed, the frequency
Yeah.
will now go anti-clockwise.
That is, if your speed is low, you must increase by using the increasing up. We will do that now.
Okay, sir.
The connection of a generator breaker should be executed when the lamps are in the 5 to 12 position,
Now
with the generator frequency slightly above the bus frequency,
now
clockwise. The reason the generator frequency should be slightly above the bus frequency is because the generator will be taking on a load the moment that it is connected. By not doing this, we risk reverse power with a subsequent tripping of the generator beaker.
Okay? Now the synchronous at 12 o'clock, but this machine, the human being, for that, the human being cannot matching the machine. For that, for me as a human, would be pressed at 11, is 5 to 12 to connect. That's meaning it steps now, up to adjust frequency and stand by for the connect. When the lead coming at this point, 5 to 12, will press connect to connect the breaker. That's. Let me start our generator.
Let's start the generator by pushing the start button.
Will we start generator?
If the voltage for any reason is different from U nominal, adjustment of excitation may be necessary.
Peter, what's the frequency now? High or low? The rotating counterclock.
Low.
For that will be at this up button. I'll give you this next control.
The generator frequency is too low. Increase the speed by pressing the up button.
You will be. I'll give you
Connect
control later.
the bus and generator at synchronization.
Okay, this I will do that, and next I'll give to you. Make up. Look to the frequency meter. What happened? And the speed of rotating.
It's low. It's coming up. It's coming up.
Stand by 5 to 12. Press connect.
Okay.
Breaker is connected now. Perfect. I'll give you
If the
control now to
voltage for
try.
any reason is different from U nominal, adjustment of excitation may be necessary. The generator frequency is too low. Increase the speed by pressing the up button.
Touch your screen at the
Connect the
upper
bus
button.
and generator at synchronization.
Peter, you have the control now. You can touch the upper button to increase the frequency and adjust and stand by the connect at 5 to 12.
Now where will I touch it?
That's upper button, Touch our button, we're increasing here. On your screen.
Yeah.
Double click, at the upper button. Up,
Okay.
Touch. Double click. You have the control now.
Okay.
Double click on the button upper, to increasing the frequency. First double, Say connect, 5 to 12, stand by, okay. Stop delay. Give control now to Mr. Omega.
Now it did not click. I click at when it's at 12 o'clock. I click, it is not perfect.
Not 12, 5 to 12. Because the delay time between machine and now with Omega, now the control now. Try
If
to
the
do that.
the generator frequency is too low,
Okay.
increase
Mr.
the
Omega.
speed by pressing the up
Wow.
Yes,
button.
sir. Yes, sir.
Paul,
Connect
start
the bus
increasing.
and generator at synchronization.
Start increasing by pushing up to increase, multi-click to increasing the frequency. Just click, more click. More double click, No, just touch, click, It's increasing now, More. Click on the upper bottom that, click,
Okay.
More. Stand by 5 to 12. At the 5 to 12, we would press that. Okay. عمرو خد الكنترول ده واعمل انت الموضوع ده كده مره كده.
Now let me go again.
Okay. Amr will try and back to
If the The generator
yeah.
frequency is too low. Increase the speed by pressing the up button. Connect the bus and generator at synchronization.
انا اوجهك من عندي تطلع فوق تعالى يمين شويه. كمل تعالى يمين سنه كمان مش شمال عكس. ايوه دبل كليك بقى هيزود معاك الفريكونسي. دبل كليك على الجهاز بتاعك هيزود الفريكونسي. ستاند باي هنا تدوس هنا 12 ولا 5 كليك. يلا بينا ديس.
يلا بينا.
يلا خليك جاي اول ما تيجي 12 ل 5 دوس 11 سنة. دوس دلوقتي. Okay. Any question in this section? Huh? Back to Peter. Yeah. You try again, Peter. Yeah.
If the generator frequency is too low, increase the speed by pressing the up button.
Can try Peter now.
Connect the bus and generator at synchronization.
Increase up. You have control Peter now. Up. Press up. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Now this is called synchronization process. Any problem in that? Any questions that now?
No, no problem at all.
Okay, thank you. See you later, and I'll send this video to you.
Okay. One more question, sir.
Welcome.